A security guard at a morgue made a chilling discovery during his routine patrol: a body had vanished into thin air. After catching a glimpse of movement, he cautiously investigated, only to find a female corpse mysteriously lying in the elevator. Before he could overcome his fear, the elevator doors suddenly closed by themselves. As he reached for his phone to call for help, the doors reopened, but the woman's body had disappeared. Terrified, he fled the building in panic, only to be struck by a car and hospitalized. A detective took charge of the case. At the morgue, he learned the missing body belonged to a wealthy businesswoman who had died suddenly that afternoon. Her husband, Aloha, was a chemist. Surprisingly, just hours after his wife's death, Aloha was caught in a passionate embrace with another woman. When notified about his wife's missing body, he became visibly anxious and rushed to the scene, leaving his lover behind. During questioning, Aloha remained unnaturally calm and composed, showing no signs of grief. This raised the detective's suspicions. The truth was, Aloha had fallen out of love with his wife long ago, his heart now belonging solely to his mistress. As he attempted to leave, the security guard stopped him. Suddenly, the hallway lights began flickering. A power outage had struck. Aloha was directed back to the interrogation room. A loud crash echoed from the morgue. Investigating, Aloha discovered a box containing his wife's belongings and an empty bag. A nearby storage locker had mysteriously opened, revealing a bottle of poison. Aloha froze, recognizing it instantly. Earlier, he had secretly poisoned his wife's wine and watched her drink it. The poison was colorless and tasteless, designed to stop the heart within 8 hours without leaving a trace. His wife never understood why her husband of many years would want her dead. Aloha's motives were straightforward. His wife, a successful businesswoman considerably older than him, had always been domineering. More importantly, he had fallen deeply in love with his younger, beautiful, and gentle mistress. To be with her, Aloha had carefully planned his wife's murder. Though he didn't believe in resurrection, the poison's sudden appearance unnerved him. When the power was restored, Aloha hurriedly pocketed the poison. The police came in and noticed that the cell phone was missing from the bag. Pressured to empty her pockets, Aloha hands over everything except the poison. However, a forced search revealed the poison. His claim that the poison was found randomly deepened the police's suspicion. In the bathroom, Aloha encountered more supernatural events. He found an invitation from a dinner party he'd attended with his wife, bearing a secret love note from his mistress, something only they should have known about. This suggested his wife had discovered the affair before her death. Panicked and fearing his wife might still be alive, Aloha desperately tried to flush the torn invitation. When the toilet malfunctioned, he had to endure the stench and eat the debris to destroy the evidence. Later, trapped in a malfunctioning elevator with the police, they emerged to face malfunctioning sprinklers. While navigating the wet hallway, Aloha received a call from his mistress. He ducked into a room to take it, only to find a note with his lover's name and address. Most terrifying of all, he looked up to see his dead wife staring at him through the doorway.